I'm Nora.
And welcome to season 2 of Dough with the Flow. We are making fruit and nut cakes this season.
Ooh.
So our very first one is a cranberry and apricot fruit cake.
Yeah, we don't have experience with these at all, and it's gonna be interesting.
Yep. I've never eaten one, so I don't even know what they're supposed to be like.
But I feel like even this one isn't like a can't do finger quotes traditional fruitcake either. So
Doesn't have any booze in it, which I think is one thing that people complain about. Sometimes they're too boozy. I think
That's
some of our future ones will be. This one seems, it doesn't have like the cherries that people complain about.
But it's got a lot of fruit.
It does have a lot of fruit. Guess what? 9-inch pan!
Yeah,
It's in the recipe, and we have it! It's the first time we've used the right pan!
It's gonna be so good.
So excited. We don't have to change the times.
But we also have to line the sides of the pan for the first time. So we're gonna do it together. There are instructions, luckily, and so we're gonna figure this out.
Something I realized that people really, I knew this already, people really hate fruitcakes.
Have you been talking about it or something?
No, everyone that I've talked to about it seems to have never had one, just like me. They just know that they have a reputation for being bad, or like something your great aunt would bring and no one would want to eat.
Yeah, that's definitely
And it's so
stereotype.
It's such a stereotype that I was playing Sims the other day, and when my Sim moved in, the neighbors came and brought a fruitcake and left it, and my Sim ate the fruitcake and felt sick.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So that's crazy. It is a stereotype that is built into The Sims.
Just not, in my experience. I've only had one. I've talked about it before. I went to a monastery as part of a history class in college. And every group of monks has like their thing that they do, I think. And this one, it was like, they used to bind books.
Oh.
But since no one reads anymore, they started making fruitcakes, which I don't know, the jump there.
People are so dumb, but they're fat. To get all of the fruit that we're using in the next few cakes, we went to a special store that we'd never been to before, and we just took our book with us. We were clutching the Bible as we looked for all of our...
as we left, it was raining, and I was like, no way. Get the strips around the grease pan.
I feel like we're making party decorations.
Oh, this shouldn't be in there yet.
Oh no.
It's okay, it's fine.
It's just greasy is all get out.
It's going, the grease should help that stick, and then this will hold it down. It makes sense.
Ta-da! Okay.
We learned something new.
We're finally ready to bake this cake.
Drain the pineapple. Okay, discarding the juice.
Then why is it important that it was a natural juice?
Just so it's not natural.
That's my natural accent.
What is this? Coarsely chopped?
Coarsely chopped. What? Okay, it says combine all the fruits, nuts, chopped and ground. Chopped and ground.
Yeah.
Aha, it's only talking about the nuts. I thought it was talking about the fruits and nuts, and I was like, we're not gonna chop dried cranberry.
Grind the raisin.
Okay, so we learned in this process, as we often do, apparently sultanas are golden raisins. They're used a lot, as you can see. We've got a lot of golden raisins. So, I'm gonna measure out some sultanas now.
Almonds are weirding me out for some reason. Just
because they're blanched. Yeah, they are pretty naked. We need 350 grams. There's more of these in it than sugar or flour.
Oh.
It's gonna be all raisins.
Okay.
Dried cranberries.
Okay.
Okay, no, I did it right. It's the same amount.
Same amount.
Do we even have enough? I guess it's maybe all of these.
Yeah, they might not be in anything else. It's also on the title. How many?
350. Did we get enough?
What? We measured things.
Wait, dried cranberries. 350 grams. Well, we're a little short, but that's okay.
Of course, what we have is golden raisin.
It's a lot.
Makes this a little. Well, they don't call it fruitcake for nothing.
Yeah. Okay, we got the pineapple, apricots, blanched almonds, dried cranberries, ground almonds coming up, sultanas, lemon zest is happening right now. That's okay. That's everything. So now we just have to beat this, mix that in, and stick it in the tin, and then it'll bake and bake and bake and bake and bake and bake and.
And we'll probably watch Bake Off Junior in the meantime. Time to add in a whole buttload of fruit.
A whole buttload?
I almost
Yeah, don't do that. I think it might even be more.
don't think about
More than a
that.
buttload. Now you can't even see anything but fruit. But
Spoon it in there. I think it's a spoon for a reason.
yep.
Let's how about get that a little closer for you.
Should we switch these so that you can actually see? Wow, making movie magic happen.
You would win in a fight. An owl or an narwhal?
Definitely a narwhal. You have a giant horn.
I know, but you can like fly.
I can't. I can like fly. You just I got talons.
I feel like, I'm stuck in the water.
True. I mean, I could fly away if I were getting defeated.
They were a coward.
Yeah, but if I wasn't a coward,
One more.
I think you would win. You got a giant weapon on your head.
I mean, it's true.
There it is.
Okay.
Yep. Let's get it in the oven for 2.5 hours. We have 20 minutes left still, but we thought we should check at least, and we have put foil over it because it did seem like it was getting a little too brown. It smells like lemon cake. It's pretty delicious smelling, honestly. Well, this thing is extremely heavy.
It's another stereotype of fruitcakes.
Yeah.
They're like bricks.
Oh yeah, look at how dense it is. Look how round it is, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Looks nice. Let's test the middle. See how it's doing. It feels wet still.
Okay.
Alright, get back in there. That big lump. Doesn't look burnt.
Shouldn't be. It was covered.
Yeah, I think. Good?
Looks nice.
Cool.
It is really dense.
Yeah,
It's quite dense.
with all that fruit, it makes
Oh,
sense.
and it's quite crumbly as well. It's fruity, dense. Oh, there you go.
I really like it. I really like.
It's a good amount of sugar, like sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It's like not too sweet, but like seems like most of the sweet is from the fruit.
Exactly, which is really nice.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little bit the cake itself might be a little bit dry, but again, the fruit adds a ton of moisture to it. So when you're eating the cake, it's like if you're having bites, you don't notice, but if you have a bite of purely the cake part, well, it could also just be the bite that I had.
I feel like there's more like with the crust is more dry, which it has more cake in it. Maybe that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so much fruit in it that it's all like really fruity and delicious.
It definitely reminds me of trail mix though, because you have the nuts on top, which give it a little bit of crunch, and give it a very different texture. You have all these different types of fruit kind of spaced throughout, so you get very different flavors in each bite, which is kind of nice.
I want more.